Welcome. Hi. I just heard to get off my tushy and do a reading. So I'm preparing some sessions for the retreat, and I'm very much in love right now. So probably that's why I need to extend something. So let's see what comes through. What are the messages, Spirit? Messages do you have? Why did you get me out of my chair to come and do this reading? Okay. Soul journey. A 9. Yeah, it's definitely an end of a dark cycle. I can see this grayness and clouds. It's like there's been so many shadows or blocks to love that have been seen and revealed and released, because I see in these clouds two openings. And it's a 9, so it's one step away from you just getting on that path to the light and walking out of the darkness. And that's what it is, a journey through the darkness and to the light. So let's see what else the cards reveal on this soul journey that we're on. What messages do you have, Spirit? No clippers today. I'll just have to pick. Manifesting dreams. So what happens on this journey with A Course in Miracles is that the more we remove the blocks to love's awareness, we're washing the mind clean of the blocks to love. And so it leaves a space for the light to shine in our minds. And more, the dream reflects that. So it starts to, like that pink represents softness. And the otter, that's a very cuddly animal. So it's almost like the people are becoming softer, and the scenery is more inviting. It's just part of the process. Let's see what else we get. Water spirit. So the water represents emotions, and the emotions are stabilizing. And so therefore the world that we see is stabilizing. What else, Spirit? 10 of Swords, 10 of Air. That's the end of a painful cycle. It says the end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. So it can mean so many different things, but what it means across the board is that this is the end of a difficult cycle or a situation or relationship, and it means that something new and better is coming in. Let's get some from the tarot. Yeah, the manifesting dreams is 46, which equals a 10. So you have a 10 here, a 9 here, and a 10 here. So that's the 10 of Air, 10 of Swords. So 10 and 10. that is a closing off of one part of your life so that a new beginning can come in. The new cannot begin until the old is complete and let go of. Justice. King of Wands. The Moon. The 6 of Cups. And the 9 of Pentacles. Well, it's beautiful to see that on this soul journey that you've been on, you have the moon. The moon is a card of intuition, and where things were once hidden, truth and light is revealed to you. And as you can see, this figure has been underwater for a long time, and she's rising to the surface. She's being drawn out of the depths of the darkness and the murky waters and into this light, the light of the moon. And it feels like there's been a lot of healing with these eclipses and these moon cycles, and just an awareness that things are ending and starting fresh. Some things are ending and some things are starting new, and there's an awareness now. And you have washed through so much of those blocks that the truth is being revealed to you. It's no longer hidden. With the 10 of Swords, the ending of a cycle, you have Justice and the King of Wands. So justice means, that the work that you've done on yourself has not been in vain. And, there's balance here coming in. And there's right now I'm seeing like a ninja sword that's cutting through this dark shadow ego self and rising. The higher self is being chosen now. The higher self has stepped forward, and the ego self has taken a back seat. And because of that, you have now the inner strength and courage, which is what that line in the background represents, to follow your passion and dreams, which is what that wand of fire represents. Look at that guy. I mean, he's solid. And so are you. You're aware now that you're worthy of pursuing your heart's desires, your passion, your heart's calling. So end of a cycle of pain, beginning of a passionate new cycle. And then with the manifesting dreams, the world is becoming softer because you're letting go of these past memories. There's been so much healing with the 6 of Cups in relationships, inside of yourself, and with your relationships. It's been a year of healing relationships and finding the one relationship with God, with the higher self, with purpose, with the truth, letting that stand out front, putting your purpose out front. And then in that purpose, your relationships have been healing, and many are falling away and new ones are developing. But they're not relationships based on I need something from you or I want to get something from you, because you've come into this 9 of Pentacles energy, which is independence, spiritual maturity, and financial independence as well. But it's just a product of the fact that you've learned how to heal with the spirit and not feel like anyone owes you anything, emotionally or financially. You have decided that the spirit is your love, and the spirit is your counselor. Your higher self is your best friend, is your one relationship. And you stand tall and strong in your own self so that you're able to have, relationships with boundaries and, relationships that are based on truth and respect and agape love and, giving and receiving and joy, really. So, wow, your soul is on a beautiful journey. I'm going to get just a couple more cards on that soul journey and that moon. What else do you have, Spirit? Okay, so the Hermit came out and the Page of Pentacles came out. And I'm going to get one more, the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. So, the spirit is definitely recognizing that you have put your mind first your seeking of the truth and your healing first. And that's going to be rewarded. You know, the rewards are spiritual. You're coming into peace. I mean, this girl is at peace. She's climbed a very high mountain and she's at the top now. And she's lit up by God's love right now. And that is you. That is the journey you've been on. And that's what you're doing now. And coming into a whole new place in this world because of your mind and the work you've done in your mind, something new in this world. And it's not small. Look at the size of that pentacle. You know, it's balance. You've learned and you've been a great student, and you're eager to learn even more about this truth business, about this love that's coming into your mind more and more, about this heart opening business. And you are able to pick and choose what you do in every moment with the spirit now, which has been a long time coming, because most of us have lived the greater deal of our life just reacting and going on what we learned as a child, and we've been seeking presence. And it took a long time for us to learn how to pause and stop and ask the spirit, what is this for? You know, is this what I really want? How does this make me feel? Am I choosing this out of fear, or is this what I really want? You know, these are the things that we didn't do when we were in high school and college, and we just, you know, we were reacting and making decisions based on lack and fear, and trying to be a good girl or boy, trying to get it right. So, I mean, there's been so much wisdom that's been gained on this soul journey, and you have done the work, and you have faced, you know, your fears and your concepts and your beliefs, and the rewards are coming now. So continue to work on being a witness, and continue to notice when the mind is just, you know, trapped in a pattern of thoughts, and continue to get still. You're doing a great job. Again, those are the messages that I have for you, and I'll see you next time.